Oh, my other favorite show, Love After Lockup. Have you seen that one?
Love After Lockup, no.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's another. Look into that one. But
Okay.
you probably wouldn't be a good cast member for that one.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, unless, because you're not writing like any inmates or anything like that.
Oh, no.
Oh, so then, yeah, that's you wouldn't. That wouldn't
I want
be
to stay
a
as
good
far away from prison as possible. So,
I
yeah.
was so done. We know you like to take it slow. We see you in
Yeah.
Sonic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So maybe
So-
if you and Esonica want to watch some good TV, those are some good recommendations for y'all.
Okay.
Welcome back to another episode of Love Really with me, Keydra, the entertainment editor here at the Tylt, and
Me, Dash Cats. How y'all doing?
they're doing great. Thank y'all so much for coming back.
Of course they're doing great. I mean, they get to watch us, and we're like iconic.
And we've been watching these shows, and y'all, guess who's coming today? Kareem from Temptation Island. We're gonna sit down with him and talk to him about all the juiciness behind the scenes. You know, who he's loving on, who he's not loving on. Is it Esonica? Is it not Esonica?
Well, you know how I feel. We love Esonica and Kareem together, and
Yeah.
honestly, he is fine. So I'm excited and I'm a little nervous.
He is a little cutie. I'm excited to talk to him. It's gonna be fun. I'm like gonna be real juicy. We're gonna get like all of his information.
We're gonna keep it professional, but still get the tea.
We are?
You know?
Oh yes, we are. We're gonna keep it professional. And get all the tea. So we have breaking news. Breaking news, breaking news.
Wait, I'm so jealous. I love that
Breaking
noise.
news. Okay.
Yeah.
Allegedly, you guys, according to Neighborhood Talk, Offset slid up in rapper 6ix9ine. You remember rapper 6ix9ine, the guy with the hair? Slid up in his girlfriend's DM. And she posted it. Then all of a sudden, Offset's Twitter appeared to be hacked and was saying all kinds of like crazy things. So just now, Cardi B went to social media with Offset and the baby in the background to say they are not entertaining the BS, and Offset said it is not him.
You know, I know you done some dumb shit. I know everybody know he done some dumb shit. But come on now, niggas ain't dumb, niggas ain't crazy. We've been so good. We had a sweet weekend. Life has been good. Niggas ain't gonna play themselves like that. That's why I'm not entertaining it. That's why I'm not getting no rowdy.
Go ahead, yo.
Simple as that. Okay? Love you guys.
We all know he cheated on her in the past. They broke up. They got back together.
I love Cardi B, and I just hope that he's not being trifling because she deserves a ride or die kind of man.
She does. I just feel like they got married so young. Like, Offset, all this money just came to him so quickly. The same thing with Cardi B. Like, all of these things just came to her so quickly. And they just got married, and it's just like, it didn't even have time to fester.
If you're married, stay out of the DM.
If you're married, stay out the DM. If it's him, he said he was hacked, but...
Do you believe that? So we are going to interview Kareem and...
Not Kareem.
I'm sorry.
Do you have a crush on Kareem?
A little bit. I mean...
Does she?
He's like a tall glass of water, so we'll see.
Have you slid in his DMs?
Are
you going to shoot your shot?
I honestly am really rooting for him and Esonica. I'm a really respectful, classy individual.
Yes.
But, if they don't work out, I mean, holla at me,
Hey, boo.
Okay, before we talk to Kareem, because he's going to be here soon.
Yes.
Let's talk about this Love and Hip Hop finale. Because the past 2 episodes, since we weren't here last week for Thanksgiving, I hope you all had an amazing Thanksgiving. These last 2 episodes were the best of the season, in my opinion. I was living.
These episodes, they did us well.
They were juicy.
They were really juicy.
We had Apple snatch off her own wig.
It looked like it hurt. Too,
oh my God, right?
She snatched off the wig at Yo-Yo's party because Summer Bunny came, a.k.a.
Winter Rabbit.
The young lady who allegedly, we know, who was cheating with A1's husband, Lyrica, came, showed up at the party. Apple was very, very, very bothered.
And then we had Brittany B versus Lyrica.
Brittany B versus Lyrica. Brittany B needs to pipe down. I appreciate when Lyrica was like, sis, I have this going on. You're under here on my list. And the way Brittany pulled up and was like, it's sunshine, trying to hold it to like, girl,
That was a whole damn mess.
And that's why Blac Chyna just left. Blac Chyna was over it. She was like, you're being immature, Brittany, and left.
But this is my thing. How did Brittany B know that Lyrica said it was on site? Because Blac Chyna was being messy.
You're not wrong.
So Blac Chyna was really trying to act all innocent, but sweetie, you were stirring the pot like a witch. Okay? And I love a witch.
Yeah.
But be a good witch, not a bad witch.
Right.
Or be a bad bitch. Okay? Lyrica really, in this past 2 episodes, has totally, like, she's one of my favorites. Like, officially. Like, her, and then Apple, and Apple's friend, the one who got punched by A1. Reverend.
Oh, Mr. Ray. Reverend. Mr. Ray.
Mr. Ray.
Mr. Ray.
And then Yo-Yo. Those are my
Yo-Yo.
favorites. Oh, and I'm Team Moniece. I don't remember saying those things from last week where I said I was Team Fizz. No, Team Moniece. Yes. Officially.
Well, you know, I have to just let you know, I don't know if you've been paying attention, but Omarion won the year. So basically, we all know Fizz, member of B2K, his fellow bandmate, is dating April. We all know this, right?
Yeah.
Omarion's baby mother. Omarion's been very silent. He recently did an interview on Black TV. We showed that last week where he was talking about, you know, he's happy that they're happy. He just wants them to, like, you know, remove him from the narrative.
Live your life. You know what I mean? Live your life. I think people should do whatever makes them happy. I think they should change the narrative, though.
On the show, there's been talk on another reunion B2K tour, like another big international tour. J Boog, another member of the group, was saying, you know, Fizz, you're ruining our chances, like you're being a little selfish because, you know, Odo doesn't want to work with us. Omarion announced, because Omarion is also a solo singer, announced that he is going on tour as a solo artist. Guess when he announced it, though? On Lil Fizz's birthday. So not only is he going to remember that on his birthday for the rest of his life, baby, you're not getting no coin.
He has a degree in pettylosophy.
He does. Omarion can sing all those songs by himself. And we actually like Omarion because he had like this song, like, do you remember? I got this icebox where my heart used to be. I got this ice.
I don't, but I'm kind of living for this show.
And then he had...
I should get $1.
See, and then he had... Whoa. Oh, yeah. See, well, that's not how
I don't really know his music like that.
Oh, my gosh. And then what else did he have? And then remember when he did the song with Jhené Aiko and Chris Brown? Remember Eat the Booties Like Groceries?
Oh, I know that song.
Omarion.
I know that song. Yeah.
So we don't really need a B2K tour. We really just need an Omarion tour anyway. He's doing it with Lil Bow Wow.
Okay.
And I love Lil Bow Wow too.
Where he been?
We won't give Lil Bow Wow the respect he deserves, but neither here nor there. Also, you know we're going to be talking about Love and Hip Hop New York, which comes back.
Yes.
Chrissy Lemke from Love and Hip Hop New York. We all know when her and Jim Jones started the whole Love and Hip Hop franchise with New York about 10 years ago now.
Wow.
And she's coming back to the show. If you saw one of those beginning episodes, it was iconic because Chrissy proposed to Jim Jones, rapper Jim Jones. And that's crazy because you don't really see women proposing to men.
It's taken me a long time to figure out exactly what I wanted to do with my life. And I figured it out. I want to spend it with you. Will you marry me?
But it's been 10 years and they never got married. She recently did an interview with The View and they asked her, hey, like, are y'all getting married? What's your status now? And she basically said, like, you know, no, it's not a priority for us right now. It's not a priority. We don't care. So how would you feel about that? You were with someone for like over 10 years and they never married you.
That would be a problem.
Like, that would be
to be honest,
issue.
like, I'm ready, like if I'm such a feeler personally, like, if I know it's right and you know it's right, like, what are we waiting for?
Yeah.
Like, let's go and get this wedding and let's get it cracking.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel
let's
the
do it
same
big.
way. Right. We're going to see how this plays out. We're going to be doing a live show of Love and Hip Hop New York, December 17th, the day after. So come kiki with us, kick it with us, have a drink with us, kick back with us. And we're going to talk about the show live. So we can't say any, like, cuss words.
And we're also going to be doing the top 10 best moments of the decade, Bachelor style. So that's going to be really fun. And we're going to end up covering The Bachelor come 2020. So there's a lot to look forward to when it comes to Dash and Keydra.
Wait, is that a knock? Is that our guest Kareem?
How do I look?
Fabulous.
Let's do this.
We're here with Kareem.
Yes, we are.
Yes, Kareem of Temptation Island Season 2.
We got him off the island and in Brooklyn.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Kareem, how is it being off the island?
It's still a little weird. Honestly, it's only weird because I'm actually watching what took place on the island right now. So it's I'm kind of like reliving the whole experience all over again. But I definitely wish I was in Hawaii and not New York City right now.
Because it's freezing.
Yes, it is cold.
So cold.
Very cold.
And you're from New York. You're from here.
Originally born and raised in Queens, New York. Yes.
So how did you end up on Temptation Island?
Well, I received a random phone call from California one day, and I decided to pick it up. And it was actually a casting director who thought I'd be a great fit for the show. To be honest, I don't know how they got my contact information, but it was an opportunity that I couldn't pass up. I watched reality TV my entire life. Jersey Shore, big fan.
Really?
Yeah, all through college. I mean, we used to pregame me and my friends to Jersey Shore. So
Wow.
yeah, it was something that you know, reminded me of my childhood, and I thought, why not, you know, take that experience.
That's awesome. Did you watch Season 1 before you went on?
It was nothing compared to our season, I'll tell you that much.
For
but
sure.
Your season's better.
yeah, our season is a little crazier, some would say,
Yes.
but it was definitely something that I thought, you know, I'd be a good fit for.
Yeah. I think you did a good job.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
So, Kareem, so much has been going on
Yes.
this season. You came on as one of the singles, obviously. You've been, you know, canoodling with the beautiful Esonica,
We love her.
who basically looks like Rihanna.
Yes, she does.
Right?
Gorgeous. How did that even start? Like, there's so many girls in the house. How did you initially land on Esonica out of the 4 girls?
It was interesting. When I introduced myself for the first time in front of the 4 couples, Sonic was the first one I was pretty much looking at because I thought she was the most attractive one to me personally. But then when we got to the cocktail party, it was pretty much, I was gravitating towards Ashley and she was gravitating towards me, and we had a couple good conversations. But then when I had a chance to sit down and talk to Sonic, we had so much in common. And then that's where we felt the chemistry. And then, you know.
Sonic, we on a nickname?
Okay. yeah, that's a nickname.
And which Ashley? Ashley G or Ashley?
Yeah, we call her Ash.
Ashley
Yeah,
or
we call her
Ashley?
Ashley too. So that's okay. Yeah. No, it was Ashley G.
Okay.
Because when I introduced myself to the 4 couples, when I got back in the group of guys, they told me that Ashley G was actually waving at me, and I had no idea. I didn't see it. So you know, I initially, when we got to the cocktail party, she was the first one to come up to me, and I was just talking to her. And then, but when I had a chance to sit down with Sonic, it was just a different type of chemistry. So I'm from St. Lucia, my parents, and she's from the Virgin Islands, so that we connected on that, and then the rest is history. You guys can see.
Yeah.
Well, we have definitely been rooting for you guys like the whole season.
Thank you.
The fact that Gavin's in the picture, like, how was that for you as a single person?
It was extremely weird. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really just out here taking. It felt weird at first. I was being as respectful as I could be in that situation. I understood what the girls were going through. Not only Sonic, but the other girls were going through the same exact thing. And I didn't want to disrespect Gavin or Esonica. I mean, even their relationship in general. So I kind of tried to be Sonic's best friend throughout the whole situation. And then as you guys can see, now we're starting to get past the friendship situation and there's a little bit more. Yeah.
You are. I mean, she off the bat was like, you know what? I'm gonna have respect for my relationship. I want to go slow. What did you think about that? Her saying, "I'm going slow." Y'all went slow.
Yeah. I was okay with that. I mean, I was in a weird situation. It was a lot of emotions going around everywhere, including myself. You know, I just never been put in a situation like that, especially on, you know, national television. So it was just, you know, I was just taking my time. I'm a respectful dude. I didn't want to push her into a situation where she would regret anything or feel forced to do anything. So I was just, you know, taking my time and being a friend most and foremost.
Yeah, no, I love that.
That's awesome.
What does like your family think of like?
My mom, she's okay. She doesn't really say much. She watches it.
She does?
Yeah.
Aww.
She's just happy to see me on TV, to be honest.
Yeah, it's cool.
And you've represented yourself really well.
You did.
You've been very respectful and like you haven't done anything really messy. So
Yeah.
You ever put any toes in your mouth?
No.
What was that night like when Gavin just put all of Peyton's toes? Because we spoke to Peyton,
Right.
And you know she just was like, listen, it was one of those nights. Everyone was drinking, taking shots. Like
he was hungry.
He was hungry. Her foot was available. A little barbecue sauce. No, I made that part up. But what did you like? What did?
Again, it was weird. It was weird. I mean, I say this every time anyone asks me this. It honestly, when I saw it for the first time, because obviously I knew about it when Sonic told me at that moment, but I didn't actually know what it actually looked like for Gavin to have someone's foot in his mouth. So it was just weird. She was pretty embarrassed. I mean, the other 3 girls saw the exact same thing she saw, so that was pretty embarrassing with your friends to watch something like that.
Yeah.
But I was really just disappointed in him.
Yeah.
You know, I was just like, really? Not even a kiss, like straight to the feet.
Crazy.
It was just I felt embarrassed for her.
Yeah. Okay, wow. So, the last episode that we saw, now we were trying to figure it out, you know, because Dash is really good at figuring out what's going on when those cameras are like, you know, the black and white cameras. And we just saw you and Esonica, and there was like a bed, and like, what was going on under the covers, Kareem? Like, what was going on?
What's the tea?
Yeah, because you both looked very happy.
Yeah, I mean, out of respect for Sonic and the producers, I can't give you too much details about what really happened.
You can, but you know.
But it was fun. It was a fun scene.
Yeah.
You guys saw. It's kind of fun to keep you guys your imagination going and wonder what took place that night. But yeah, we had fun. It was a good time.
And normally I clock it.
He does.
This is a case that needs to be cracked.
You know, that night she came back and we had a lot of drinks as well, and food too. The food was amazing. Shout out to the guys in the house who cooked that meal for us.
Who does the cooking for you guys?
When we were on dates, the guys who were not on the dates were actually cooking.
Oh, really? Do you trust them cooking?
I guess. I mean, we had no choice.
They did well. Oh, you don't have any choice.
There
was no one else up there?
Nobody else to cook. We had to cook for ourselves.
They just stocked the fridge?
Yep.
Did they stock it well?
Pretty well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like good snacks? What kind of snacks?
Great snacks. Anything. Oreos, anything you want. We had healthy snacks, some unhealthy snacks.
Right. Okay.
Pretty much anything.
A lot of alcohol.
A lot of alcohol.
A lot of tequila, whiskey, cognac, vodka.
Full bar.
Yeah. Wine. Kate's favorite. So.
Yeah, crying Kate. So can we agree that she cries a lot on this show?
I love Kate. I personally love Kate.
That's
So do
nice.
I.
I love Kate. She's
she stresses me out.
She's very mature. She's a nice person. She handled herself extremely well.
She did.
And, you know, the emotions was getting the best of her, so.
Yeah.
Well, David's a little trifling and put her through the ringer.
We spoke to David. We felt so bad. David came and gave us this story, but you know, like, I love her. And then he over here flirting with Topanga, talking about he wants to move to California with her.
Wait.
Topanga.
Tanita.
Oh, Tanita. I was like, wait,
who's Topanga? Yeah. So, I know, I'm really bad with names. I'm sorry.
Oh my God,
No,
you are forever calling her this poor girl Topanga.
No, I think on social media people have called her a lot of weird things. So,
Yeah.
so that's fine.
But Tanita is a pretty name. So what did you think of that whole situation with like David and
David and honestly,
David being
I think
messy.
David was confused. I mean, I don't know if he was really like enjoying the experience to his full potential or was he just confused. I mean, there were a lot of beautiful women.
Yeah.
I think they all somewhat had an equal interest in him, some of them. And I think he was just exploring. I don't really know. I don't personally know David that much. So
yeah.
Yeah, because you didn't live with him at all.
But Kate took it hard.
Yeah. It was really tough for Kate. I mean,
Yeah.
she was, every time she came back from a bonfire, it was like, David did something again, you know? So it was just, it was hard, especially for the guys who were, you know, interested in Kate at that time, so.
So was there anyone on the show that you were just like, y'all should break up? Like, this isn't working?
That's a good question. At the time, I was thinking Sonic and Gavin because
Obviously.
that's all I was really paying attention to at that
Right.
time. But you know, once I started to see Ashley and Ben gravitating towards each other, I thought that was, you know, they should probably be together at that point.
Definitely. I wanted to know, what was that moment like? Because it was awkward for us to watch, and I noticed you were like kind of in the middle when KB and Ashley had that exchange.
Oh yeah.
So what was that like being, like you just, not that you were in the middle, but you were physically in the middle. I saw you
Right.
like trying to calm her and like, you know, get her to walk away, and then KB was like, you know, roaring like.
Okay, so to talk about that, KB was people didn't see the good side of KB really.
Yeah.
He was one of my closer friends in the house,
Okay.
and that's just because he would talk to me a lot.
Yeah.
Right. So we had plenty of conversations, and he's not really a terrible person.
Yeah.
I think he just looks really bad on TV right now.
Yeah.
But he definitely has a good side of him, and I think that's what I really saw. So when I saw the other sides, I was a bit confused.
Yeah.
I definitely don't agree with him disrespecting Ashley at all.
Yeah.
That's uncalled for. I spoke to him a few times about that, and I told him that wasn't cool at all.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, words were exchanged. There was
Yeah.
a lot of drinking going on at that
Yeah.
time. And I also liked Ashley G, so I wanted to protect her most and foremost because I know KB he's a big dude. He doesn't need any protection. So I just wanted to make sure it didn't get to the point where any violence was involved. So I just wanted to get Ashley G away and avoid the whole situation.
Yeah. No, I think that was a good move. I know even for me, like watching it, I cringe when when name calling comes up. So, you know, not justifying, you know, his behavior or her behavior, but I when that moment when she like called him a name, I was like, oh shoot, like that's not, you know, because I know how some people, how some men react to that. And then when he shot it back, it looked really bad because it looks like he was the aggressor, but it makes sense that it was alcohol involved, a lot of emotions. I'm glad that you were like there to diffuse. You did a good job.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate
She called him a name?
She called him a name. Am I?
Yeah, she did. She said a few things to him, and KB is someone who's driven off his ego, so
Yeah,
obviously
exactly.
that kind of hurt him in the moment. So I'm trying to remember what actually took place after the fight. I think it was just a bunch of people trying to calm both of them down at that time, and it was just, we just stopped recording after that. I think everyone was just like, let's go to sleep, get up tomorrow and start over. And as you guys saw, it was pretty depressing that next day. The next morning, it was, everybody was just like in a bad mood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were y'all doing when you weren't like drinking and fighting and canoodling in the bed? Like were you guys playing on the beach, like in the pool? Like what were were y'all doing?
That's a great question. That's what we asked ourselves every day. It was like, if we're not recording or filming, we're not in the pool, we were just extremely bored. We was just like,
Really?
Yeah, I mean, we were in the house 24/7.
Yeah.
No form of entertainment as far as technology.
There's no books?
No books.
They didn't even want y'all to be enlightened. That's crazy.
So, I mean, what we did is we worked out. The guys worked out. Even some of the girls worked out as well. And we would take a swim in the pool if we like really had nothing to do.
That's crazy.
So what was like, for you, what was like the best moment or experience?
Honestly, I had so many good moments. I think the dates were phenomenal because I went on every single date with Sonic. So it was, my favorite one I would say is the boat.
Oh, wow.
That was probably the best one with the fireworks. It was amazing.
What is it like for y'all now to be in love and like as a couple? What's that like?
But
She
no,
like
you
when
guys keep watching. You guys are going to love what happens.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Yeah, we are really rooting for y'all. Y'all are so
Thank you.
cute.
Appreciate
Seriously.
that.
Definitely like one of my favorite couples on the show.
Cheers, guys.
To Kareem.
To Kareem.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Thank
Absolutely.
you.
Ooh, this is bomb.
So Kareem,
Yes.
talk to me about how your DMs have been blowing up, who's been in them, that you love, that you don't love.
I'm not going to name anyone.
Kareem?
But yeah, my DMs are kind of crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Are you getting like pictures?
Sometimes.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah. I kind of ignore them, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah,
Let me
because
look.
it's just like,
Let me look.
Oh my
Kareem. I'll look
God.
for you. It's
no,
okay.
So it's like,
He's
you know,
like,
when You know when you don't really you don't follow the person, so it goes to the request.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'll just go and look at my requests to see if there's anybody I know or trying to get my my attention, and then sometimes I come across some interesting first couple of words that I just click to see what the rest of it says, and then it's just like.
Give me like a interesting first couple of words that just makes you be like, hell no.
Usually when I see a bunch of emojis.
You don't like emojis?
With eggplants and a whole bunch of stuff like that.
Oh, that's thirsty.
Because I already know what it is, and I'm just like, all right, come on.
Okay.
You don't like the thirstiness.
No.
So what?
He's got the class.
What kind of DM would you answer?
Someone who probably notices something that's not necessarily portrayed or not something that I'm like focusing on social media, I guess. So if you've noticed something unique that not everyone notices about me, that's probably something I'll pay attention to.
Oh, okay. Like that shirt in episode 3 was nice. Where'd you get it? Something like that?
Something like that. I mean, that's better than eggplant emojis and stuff.
Right. For the girls that want to shoot their shot, I'm just saying, sis, I just gave you some tips.
Oh, yeah.
Told you what he likes, what he doesn't like.
And what is your handle for all the fans?
KThomas1 on Instagram. It is KThomas_1 on Twitter. Those are the two main ones I really use, to be honest.
So we are going to watch the preview.
Okay.
For next week's episode. And it's not the season finale, right? There's 2 more episodes. And then a reunion episode, which is going to be crazy.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Really? Is it going to be 2 parts? Do we know?
Oh,
hopefully.
I have no idea, but the reunion is crazy.
Reunions are always my favorite because they're always messy. But this one delivers on the mess?
Absolutely. All the tea gets spilled.
Ooh, okay. Shower me in the tea. I'm ready.
I'm so excited. All right, you guys. Now we're about to look at the next trailer for Temptation Island with Kareem.
We are down to the last mile here, your final date.
The decision that I'm about to make is going to affect Kareem and Gavin.
What she's done up to this point has been progressively worse. She's only been on dates with this guy.
It's called making an emotional connection.
There's no way that this relationship she's got with this guy is better.
It just feels right. It's like a fairy tale.
This is my future wife, and I need to fight.
If I say swept me off my feet, is that cliche? You're still fine, though.
Boy, stop.
Temptation Island, all new, Thursday at 10 on USA.
Kareem!
We see you.
You were kissing.
Yes.
Esonica, it only took the whole season.
I know.
What was that
That's
like?
True. Yeah, again, I was just being respectful, but yeah, we got to the point where she felt comfortable kissing me, so I asked her before I went in, and she was cool with it.
Wow.
She's making a massive upgrade. Like, go Sonic. We are all rooting for you.
We probably should have had that kiss a lot earlier. You guys are right, but
yes.
But again, she was just trying to be respectful of her situation as much as she can. You know what I mean? So I get it. That's why I didn't try to go for a kiss much earlier, but yeah.
So who made the move?
I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, tune in.
Thank you for Kareem. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for having me. I
for
appreciate
being
it.
here.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so the series, go ahead to the Tylt.com. This week's series is going to be who should Esonica end up with, Kareem or Gavin?
You know what to do.
Log into the Tylt.com.
Be sure to tune in every single week. Love Really at the Tylt on YouTube.
Yes, he did that.
He did it. Woo.
Thank you.
Shots. No, I'm just kidding.